Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. I hope you're all very well. I'm going to give it a very early attempt at a long here on the pound dollar. I don't have everything lined up, I must admit, but it's only it's fairly early, and let's just get a unit in. Right, okay, before I carry on talking. So looking to get long here with a stop just down here at 66. So I've just got in at 78, so I'll put 2 units in. Or 79. So 2 units I've just gone long. Why have I gone long? Well, because the pound on the hourly chart here, we've got this hourly 200, which is an hour 4-hour 50. Markets do tend to work their way to these key moving averages. They do act like a tractor beam sometimes, but obviously just a mean reversion tool, and very often they will work their way there. And as I'm seeing the pound coming up a bit here this morning, we've got a bit of positive momentum behind it on the higher time frames. Just going to see if it can work its way to that 200 here. There's no news, key news out for the pound this morning, so just see if it can drift its way up. It's just started coming up here early, and let's see if it can get up there. So we're looking at around about 127.90 odd. And I've just got in at 77 and 78, and see if it can have a little run there. If it doesn't, like I said, I'm going to put a stop down here just below this low, and I'll very quickly get stopped out if it's wrong. But it's okay. It's quite a nice small amount of pips, but we'll see if it can have a little run here this morning. Another Friday with a fairly early start. If you remember last Friday, I think I got long dollar yen, and it's ironic actually, because I remember in last Friday's video it was all doing quite well, and I closed out after the video, as it happened in Friday afternoon, Friday whenever it was I finished the video, and I got back in, closed out after the video had finished. Ironic, because it was only about half an hour after the video had finished, and I think it was the right thing to do, because I think the dollar yen came down later. I don't know if it was later that day or on the Monday, I can't remember. I think it was later that day. Anyway, so long the pound for now, and I'll keep an eye out across these other markets and see how they get on. But the pound's been doing okay. It's held up well over the last 24 hours or so. Euro had a little bit of a down day yesterday, so and the pound's held up. So just see if the pound can work its way to that hourly 200. I'll press pause for now. Okay, so whilst we're sitting here watching this pound, I'm in here with the trading room with the guys in the trading room, and I must say that sometimes on the videos I may not explain everything, and sometimes I'm not explaining everything because don't want to explain everything that I'm doing. But other times there might be little bits of information that I forget to explain because I'm in the middle of conversations with the guys in the trading room, and then I literally will then press record on these videos and think, oh, okay, let's just cover something else on the video, and then I forget sometimes what I've said in the trading room versus what I've said in a video. So sometimes I don't seem a bit quite as focused. When I used to do these years ago, I used to just on a Friday morning. I didn't used to be in our trading room in the mornings. I used to be in the afternoons, and so all I was doing was recording the video. And so I used to be probably a lot more specific and sound of mind. But these days, because I'm trying to juggle a couple of things, and I'm chatting with the guys in the room, and I'm trying to get the recordings just usually done and finished, so I can talk with the guys. Then sometimes I may miss some bits of information, and if that's the case, then I'm sorry. But okay, right now the Aussie dollar. On the bigger time frame, I was just seeing a bit of a shorting opportunity, so I'm just putting a single unit in, and I've just been talking to the guys in the room about this. I'm putting a single unit in short at 84, with a stop at a stop above 76. I'll put a stop in at actually 76.05. I'm going to target the around about 75.50. So, but I don't know how long that one may take to get down that far. That may take into maybe Monday to do that. But I've just seen an opportunity. It's on the slightly bigger time frames. I was umming and ahhing as to whether to even put that into this video, but what the hell, we'll put it in. So I'm going to put my stop in place. So I've got in at 85 with a stop about I'm going to put a stop at 05. I'll press pause for now. Right, okay, so I have been nicked out, have been stopped there, but as we can see, the pound's looking like it might just do another bounce here and close back inside the bands. I'm sorry, but I might give it another little shot here on a close here. If we get a positive close back inside my bands, it's getting a bit messy. I must admit the sideways start of price action here on the pound. But so if it was to do that, then I may look at getting long the pound again. So just keep my eye on that one. And if it doesn't, that makes my job. Oh, I just realised I've left the recording going. And if it doesn't, then I'll just I can just leave it alone. Anyway, I'll press pause. Okay, we have closed inside the bands, and I've said I'd have a look at it. But I think in light of the momentum um, not being there, I think I'll just leave it for now here. So I'll press pause, and we'll just leave that for now. You know what'll happen? It'll probably go and come back up this morning now. But anyway, I'll leave that for now. Oh, what did I lose? Oh, £225 on that trade. Sorry. Um, let's take a quick screenshot because it's always important to show you this. I've got other positions in the play at the moment, and when I'm in positions which are underwater, I tend to not want to show them because I don't want people seeing my positions so that they can then go and get in. Because that's the reason I don't show them. It's not because I'm worried about showing people being in positions which are underwater. It's just that I don't want um, putting out my trades out to our database, our larger database, and so our traders in our trading room see my positions, but that's why I tend to not show them. So anyway, I'll take a screenshot of. So I am in some open positions at the moment. I'm just not showing them because um, I don't think it's my necessarily my job to be showing people those positions which they could, if they wanted to, then just get into. So right, okay, so there's the loss there for the pound so far. So anyway, I shall press pause for the time being. Hey guys, right, I tell you what, I've just deliberated myself and thinking, okay, I'm just going to put a single unit in. For the sake of the stop, I might as well just put a single unit in. It's nothing. It's, I've just got in at 71. So stop down here at 63 or whatever. So for the sake of that, just to put a single unit in. If it then starts flying up, I can always add to it. So I'll just put that single unit in, and then we'll see. So I'm just going to put that stop in place. 127.63, or just below 63, but mine will go in at 63. So I have gone in long after all, again with a single unit this time, and we'll see. If it comes down, I don't lose too much. If it goes up, well, I can still potentially add to it. So we'll see. I'll press pause for now. Sorry about all this morning. Okay, just back, and as we can see, looks like the pound I've just been nicked out of this morning, and it's come all the way back up. I don't know if I can quite justify getting back into it and giving it a third attempt in case it comes all the way back down again. So I think I may just have to just watch this pound now, which is a bit of a shame because the analysis may well have been correct here, and just have to just sort of say, well, it's I got stopped out on that second attempt. Where was it after this bar here? Put the stop down here, and now it's come all the way back up. So it could well be that I've just that may be the case there. So anyway, we'll keep watching, and I'll come back to that. Okay, so just back here, and look, the pound's come all the way up. I'm trying to find a way of getting into the pound without having to take on too much risk. So what I'm going to do here, I think the momentum's all going to be sucked up here now. So I'm going to see if I can just get a unit in here at the close of this bar with a stop at the low of this bar and just see if it carries on breaking out. It's going to be as simple as that. Just one unit. I can't justify anything more than that. I don't want to be giving it all back on a Friday. So like I said, it's been a decent enough week. Here we go. So let's see if we can get this unit in. Right, so long there at 83. I'm going to put a stop here at 76. And that really is going to be it if it can't get up, if it doesn't, if this one doesn't work out, then that's it. So I know it's just had a lovely long run. It needs to have more of a run, and carry on breaking out. If it doesn't, then I'm literally just aggressively putting that stop down here at 76. So I'm just going to get my stop sorted out, and I'll press pause for now while I'm getting this sorted. Okay, just back. Right, so, oh yeah, okay, so I had that final aggressive one. It's come down again, so that's it. I'm actually done for the day, because I'm not going to be, although it's only just coming up to 9 o'clock, I'm not really willing to give back my profits for the week. I had a tremendous day on this account yesterday. Actually banked, it was a really good day anyway. It doesn't matter how much it banked. But so on that last trade, lost £68. So the first trade was these 2 units. The second trade was at 73, and this last one was 68. So I've lost, what was it, 367 there today. So on those intraday trades. So I'm not going to trade again. I want to retain my profits for the week, and I think it's the right thing to do on a Friday. So I'll sit back and just watch the markets now. And I think it's important to not. Sometimes when traders, they have a loss and they're then desperate to try and make back the loss and chase it back, and sometimes you're better off just accepting it and saying, well, you know, it's just not worked for me this morning. I'm already at a level where I'm saying, you know, if I had another £200 or £300 loss, then all of a sudden you're up at, you know, £600-700, and then it's getting a bit meatier, and so you say, no, that's enough. I'll leave it at that. I've had 3 attempts there on the cable this morning, and it's just not worked out. But anyway, I shall leave that with you, and a losing Friday today, and we'll see what next week brings. Now let me just check my diary. Next week, oh no, next week's fine. I was just double checking that I was around next week. And so in the meantime, though, next Thursday we've got the 50k challenge webinar is next Thursday evening. So if you haven't already signed up, go to our website and you can sign up for it there. I shall leave you to it. Have a great weekend.